I'm curious about depression. I
Mm.
mean, it says that 1 out of 4 is experiencing it. Just met some girlfriends where we were speaking about this. It seems like many, many people are struggling with it.
Mhm.
And we speak about raising our vibration. And that seems like it's sort of a long way up there to raise your vibration when you just feel you have a cloud over your head. And I'm curious why it is that so many are experiencing this and the way out. How do we actually feel lighter when it just feels like it's thrust upon us?
Yep. Yep. So we're going to stick with Mother Earth on that one. Yeah, she's wanting to speak to that. This is of deep concern for me as well. I feel the sadness. I feel everything that my children, that my beings, that my living ones are going through. I feel it all acutely, just as you do. And so what I would like to underscore here is that this is not new. It's not a new feeling. It's not a new set of diagnostic criteria. It is something that for whose time has come to be recognized. And the brave ones who are willing to engage in the exploration, in the definition, in the sharing, in the honesty, in the integrity of their true lived experience, of their true emotional experience, of their true spiritual experience. Well, hats off to them, wouldn't you say? What courage, what bravery it is to acknowledge what is true and what is so. I can tell you this. I can tell you that any separation from one's source, any separation from the source of life, from the love of life, from the love that permeates all life, any separation at all places one in a highly vulnerable position to fall lower in their frequency, you might say, but I would say in their emotional energetics, because how would it feel to be separated from one's mother? Devastating, one might say. Would that be enough to cause extreme anxiety? Certainly. Would that be enough to cause any level of severity of depression? Certainly it would. And so I would not at all purport that this is a simple answer. I will say, however, that the lived experience of separation, of separateness from another, from a love that is greater, from a full and true acceptance is absolutely a major contributing factor to those who are experiencing what you are describing as clinical depression. And so I will not also project out there that there is one way of addressing this. There are many, many, many ways, and it is a call to action for certain it is, but it's not incumbent upon those experiencing. It's not on their shoulders to heal themselves or fix this situation. This is a collective action. This is all of family, all of community, all of humanity, all of life coming together for the upliftment, for the betterment, for the love, for the care, for the warmth of bringing healing to oneself and to all others that one is connected with. So when you have a loved one that is experiencing this, open up your heart even more. Do not worry about anything being contagious here. You might laugh and say that was not a concern, but actually it is a concern, and it is an understandable concern, because the humans have been taught to fear one another. The humans have been taught to loathe one another. The humans have been taught to separate from one another. And if the humans cannot unlearn and reteach and come back together in this communal effort, then I should dare say the numbers will go greater and greater, higher and higher, more and more, and those who are falling prey to the true experience, the deep sadness of being separate from themselves, from the love that is available to all, regardless of species, regardless of anything, of shape, of size, of color, of background. And so here's what I will tell you. There is the most amount of healing to be had by those coming back to me, coming back into connection with me, coming back into the awe of my beautiful and oh so astoundingly entertaining creatures and critters. So as much as possible for those who are in suffering, which I would say is pretty much everybody, get yourself to your place. I will illuminate it for you. I will show you what it is. It is not within walls. It is not within walls. It is in the great grand outdoors, below Father Sky, above Mother Earth, in the in between of the preciousness of life itself, that is where healing begins. That is where it continues. That is where it carries forward.